This is the Old Mortuary Chapel, or Our Lady of Guadeloupe, and it was built in 1827. The first church built in New Orleans was the St. Louis Church, now Cathedral. However, it burned down and it was rebuilt twice, so the Mortuary Chapel is the oldest original church still standing. This chapel, first named after St. Anthony of Padua, was built with the specific purpose of holding funerals for yellow fever victims. Its proximity to St. Louis No. 1 Cemetery made it an ideal location for a chapel. The church was built in the hopes of alleviating the pressure on the St. Louis Cathedral of the thousands of dead each year during the yellow fever season. The only people permitted inside were the dead, pallbearers, and priests. Family members couldn't go inside because they were afraid of spreading or contracting the disease. So the victim's family would observe the scene all dressed in black through the open doors of the church. Later on, mourners were allowed inside, but for many years, no pews or seats were installed. By the 1870s, Italian immigrants arrived en masse, and with no longer a need for a chapel devoted to yellow fever services, St. Anthony became the church for a congregation that was made up almost entirely of Sicilian immigrants, and remained so for a while. By 1918, the Dominican order took over the duties of the church, and it was renamed Our Lady of Guadeloupe. Today you can walk by it without even noticing its storied history. Add it to your list of must-sees on your next trip to the Big Easy. For more history, horror, folklore, and culture, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and find us on TikTok. I'm Kyle Crosby, and this is Louisiana Dread.